Hi everyone, welcome back to Rohan Develops. This is Rohan Ramprasad and you're watching Rohan Develops where we innovate things and build things. So today's video is very much going to be detailed and specific related to Google Campus Ambassador. So this video, which you will be seeing after this intro, is going to be about Google Campus Ambassador orientation program. So what this video will cover, everything. Shout out to Ria ma'am who will be explaining you all in detail each task, everything related to this Google Campus Ambassador program from start till the end and what's new this year 2026. So just stay tuned till the last. Ria ma'am will explain you each and every detail very carefully and she's just amazing at her work. So yeah, what you will be getting to know everything about Google Campus Ambassador, like what this program is all about, who started it, how it's going, are the schedules to it, what are the timetables, how you will be getting the task completion, task points, redeems, rewards, welcome kit. Everything is covered in this single combined video and it's going to be a long form. So yeah, you can just skip to your favorite part and just watch out if you want to know more about Google Campus Ambassador. So this video, if you want to become a Google Campus Ambassador, watch this video and just it will clear all your doubts, like what are the things. So this video is about the orientation program officially by Google Gemini team. So yeah, just stay tuned till the last and hope so you enjoy this video.
There are 6 pillars of the program. Each month, typically, this is what the program entails. The theme of the month will keep changing. We will take you all through the June task guide where you all will be told what the theme for that specific month is. But just so you all get started, we will just set a couple of guidelines and a couple of general flows and forms that you all have to fill before we dive into the specific themes. Okay. So every month you have 3 mandatory tasks. Everybody must complete their 3 mandatory tasks for the month. The first one is product trials. The second one is content creation, which involves Instagram and LinkedIn. The third month is monthly highlights, which talks about your journey. We will explain each one in more detail. And the other 3 are booster tasks. The booster tasks help you get additional points. Those of you who've just joined, who were not able to complete April or May tasks because of exams or their other commitments, this is a good time to use the booster task to be able to get climb up the ladder faster. First task, which is product trials, is very simple. Okay, every month there is a new theme. For this month, it is music with Lyria. So you can ignore the pitch night with Nano Banana mentioned on this deck. I will take you all through all the guidelines for Lyria. But just to let you all know, what you all need to do is you all need to gather 10 to 30 participants, bring them on a Google Meet. And as per the Gemini feature of the month, you have to give them a brief, you have to give them a set of instructions and conduct this night. Okay, we can move on to the next slide. I will take you all through. Yes. So on the portal, you all will see 3 forms for task 1. The first form is a pre-event form. No meeting should be conducted with your personal Google Meet link. You need to book a time slot to conduct this particular meeting. Please ensure that you all select the date and time slot correctly. Which means if you want to do the meeting at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, don't select 2 o'clock. You'll have to select 14 o'clock. Okay, it's a 24-hour calendar. So first step is to book your time and date after you have consulted with your participants, because ultimately they have to join. If you book an incorrect slot, there's no way you can book a new slot. If your participants do not come, again, there is no way y'all can book another slot. So please only book the slot after your participants have confirmed, you know that you will be available. Give 24 hours, because sometimes there are delays in receiving the time slot, the Google Meet link. Okay, that's your first form where you book the time slot and you get an official Google Meet through which you conduct the session. Second form is second is on the event day. What you need to do, you need to log on to the Google Meet link, all your participants join. Sometimes your laptop is not built with the inbuilt capability of recording it. So make sure you'll use third-party apps like Loom, etc. to conduct these recordings, because you'll need proof of recording to be scored. Okay, all the sessions must have cameras on and y'all must record them. And now the third form. The third form is a participation feedback form where all the people who have attended your meetings must fill in this feedback form. The email ID with which the participant logs in and the email ID with which they fill the form should be same. If it is different, you all will not get points for that particular participant. And after the meet is over, the ambassador, that means you all, will nominate one person out of the 10 to 30 people who've attended the meeting as the best entry, or the person who used that particular feature of Gemini the best, showcased their talent or whatever the task involved. And one national winner we will have who will win the Google Pixel phone or Pixel Bud. It depends month on month. Okay, a valid entry involves one, sticking to the theme of the month, two, ensuring that you're using the official meeting link, three, that the session is recorded and the camera is on, and four, the participant fills the feedback form. Okay, so all these proofs and official things need to be in order. Month, the product trial is basically battle of bands with Gemini's new AI feature called Lyria. Lyria is basically a music-based AI where it will create tracks for you. It's a very interesting one. Please get yourself familiar with it. Try to submit a lot of prompts before you'll actually submit your task. Okay. So there are it's clear step by step. So like I told you all, you'll all get on a Google Meet. The ambassador books a date and time slot, gets participants on this Google Meet link. And now what needs to be done on the Google Meet link is what we will be discussing. One is either individually a person can participate or they can form a team. The team should not have more than 3 members. Okay. The team or the individual has to first give, step one means you give your band a name. Okay, whatever your band, your music band is, you give it a name. Second is, once you give it a name, what does marketing say? You need like a poster, right? Who will give you the poster? Nano Banana. Now, all of those who have done the May task already know that Nano Banana helps to generate images. You'll have used Nano Banana in your April and May tasks. Those of you who haven't used, you go to Gemini. In the tools section, you will see create. Click on create image and then you describe what needs to be done. So before you prompt Nano Banana to make a poster for you, what must you write? What should your brief have? It should have 4 points. The name of your band. What is your vibe? Is it loud? Is it subtle? Is it whatever your vibe is? Gen Z, millennial, whatever. And one topic that may be annoying, or it is a wide thing. You can choose whatever topic that suits your band and that defines the people who are in your band. So through this, you generate your anthem. So you basically go to Gemini after you have formed a theme. You write these 4 things, 4 pointers for it to generate an image. That image is your poster. Once you have your poster, you will then go back to Gemini. You will upload that poster and you will put that same prompt back in and ask Lyria, which you will go to the create music section of the tool. Ask Lyria to create that track, which is and you will write that it should be a 60-second track. Once all of y'all have made that track, then one by one, the ambassador will ask the team or the individual to present their track and the poster. And then the ambassador will choose one person or the team that wins. Everyone votes. This slaps or this flops. This slaps means it's amazing and this flops means try again next game night. Okay. So the brief, when you're submitting a prompt and asking Nano Banana to create an image, the brief is who you are, what do you stand for, and what is your campus beef. You have creative liberty here. It could be about an 8 a.m. lecture. It could be about the Wi-Fi. It could be about the placement session. While there is a lot of liberty to do it, if you narrow it down and if you choose one specific domain, then your track will be better because it will be more relevant. Okay. Now, how do you submit proof? In the form, you make sure you submit the Lyria shareable link. You have your Nano Banana image, which is your poster image, and you have a list of your team names who have joined along with their email IDs. Okay. What is the price? The team which comprises of no more than 3 people, or the individual, whoever is the best entry, the national winner. There's only one winner. So you're competing with so many ambassadors having so many games nights. Okay. They win a Google Pixel 2a Buds. Isn't that interesting? Give me hearts if it is. I don't see any hearts. Okay. Okay. Now, for this task, whoever joins your fun night, you can give them a certificate. If you see next to the certificate, there's a link. If you click on that link, you will have a template ready. You can just input their name and give them the certificate. Okay. And now I will take you all through the deck, that how the ambassadors, now I have explained all of this to you all, but I'm sure it might be a bit much for the first time, right? How will you step by step explain the people who join, the participants who join the call, what needs to be done? So we have created a deck for y'all also, so that when y'all are on the Google Meet, y'all can explain your participants. Okay. Ankit, can I request you to click on that participant deck, please? Yeah, the Battle of Bands. Yes. The next slide. So this is the deck that you all will use to present. Okay, so first you all will explain what Lyria is. It is a generative AI music model developed by Google DeepMind, and basically you can create tracks on it. Okay, next slide, please. So how to use Ankit, we're playing it on a bigger screen.
Sure.
Thank you. So this will have Nano Banana and Lyria on how you can use step by step.
Lyria can now write up to 3-minute long tracks. That's more time to tell stories, that's a fact. And more time for true experimentation. More time for quality instrumentation, like
raw indie folk with a subtle cello,
or a reggaeton beat that's laid back and mellow.
more time for some real melodic customization.
Like a rap verse about a topic in history,
or a chorus singing happy anniversary.
that's more time for the bridge to swell, and more ways to be creative as hello. Lyria 3 Pro, together let's put on a show.
By the way, this is created by Lyria. The background music which you have heard is also created by Lyria.
Yes, so we thought we should give you all an example where actually we're using Lyria to create it. Okay, so this is how to use Lyria. So we told you all that you have to, what makes a great prompt is including 4 things. One is the name of your band. 2 is what is your vibe, what is your energy level, is it subtle, is it soft, is it loud, is it rap, whatever it is. You add a mood or emotion, and you give it a little context, maybe a bold claim or like a lyrical book. The more matter or the more direction you give it, the better your prompt will be. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, so how the night runs, how the Google Meet runs, very simple. First 5 minutes is introduction and demo, where you tell them what exactly needs to be done. Second is you form a team, maximum 3 people in a team. You name your crew. Third is the build. Very simple, I'm explaining to you all again. First, you create a poster through Nano Banana, and after that, you generate music with Lyria. Okay. Fourth is the showcase. This is when each team or each individual presents to the ambassador what track they have created. And 5, you all remember, this slaps or this flops, where everyone votes whether they like it or not. And in the 5th step, you have to get your participants to submit the feedback form. Only once they submit it, you will get points. Again, remember, no uh, uh, no submitting feedback later, no submitting with another email ID. And please remember that this Google Meet link and this orientation link is a very separate story. You all know that to conduct this meeting, you all have to book a date and time slot on the official Google after requesting after the first form. Don't use this orientation link. Okay, we've had people who are getting confused, so we are telling this. Okay, so just a wrap, 3, 4, 5 things that I know that we've seen through responses that you all have missed. One is it's okay to do this task individually or form a group. There is no hard and fast rule. Secondly, I have told you all only use the official meeting link. Make sure that the link with which they are joining and the feedback form is the same. And you fill all 3 forms on the portal. Okay. So I think that's the wrap about task 1. I'll be happy to take up questions a little later. Now we can move on to task 2. Yeah, we've done more or less, Ankit. I've covered all of this. Yeah. Please go through this entire deck at your own time. Watch the videos again and only submit once you'll have full clarity. Okay, we will conduct doubt clearing sessions over the next few days. Ankit, just one slide before the do's and don'ts. I'll just take them through that. Yeah, use the official meeting link. Make sure that you're introducing yourself, your GID, everything is mentioned clearly. Make sure that those who registered have actually joined. There should be no mismatch in the names because you all will not get points. For every participant, you will get 10 points. But if you bring only 3 participants in the meeting link, you will get under. Okay, 5 or more than 5 to get points. Okay, 10 into how many ever participants. You want to earn 300 points? Bring 30 participants. You want to earn only 100 points? Bring 10. Up to you all. Okay, we will dispatch goodies accordingly. And nominate correct entries as the best entry as an ambassador. Do not use fake, recycle links. Do not use this orientation link. I will not be joining the Google Meet, or maybe I will. Make sure you all are professionally conducting it. Okay, don't forget to record the meeting. Don't use use a third party software if you don't have an inbuilt recording, but make sure the recording exists. And do not change timing. Only book when you are sure that your participants can join. I think I have repeated and repeated and repeated a lot of things again and again. I hope you all don't forget any point. Okay, because this month we want to see a lot of you all have taken efforts in the past few months, but lot of invalid entries also, and it really is saddening to see that you all have taken the efforts to do it, but something or the other is missed, which is why I'm repeating these pointers. Okay, the next one, content creation with reels. This is your task 2. Every month there's this particular theme. I will take you all through the theme of the month, but the guidelines are very simple. You make a reel, you post it, and it has to be a use case of Gemini. It can't be a random reel. You have to talk about Gemini. Now, remember that all reels perform better when there is a hook, when it is interactive. It should be short and sweet, not too long, and it should not just don't post for the sake of posting. Make sure that you'll post something that's knowledgeable, something that is interesting. And how does this reel, y'all are going to be also scored on the number of views that it gets, right? I'll take you all through the point system at the end, but since you all will be scored based on points and a lot of other insights, please try to collaborate with friends who have more followers on their accounts. Ask them to share, repost, like, comment, post at the time when why am I seeing all thumbs down? Post at a time when there is maximum engagement. In the evenings around 5, 6 o'clock is a good time to post. Look at your insights, see when your audience is available. Within the 1 hour first hour that you post, make sure to get maximum likes and comments from friends and family. Share it in WhatsApp groups, let people open it. Okay, so the better you score in this, the better it is for you in terms of points. Okay, there is one form for this task 2 that is on the portal that you have to fill. Ankit, if we can go to the theme of the month for this content creation task, please. No, the June task guide. June task guide, pillar 2. Yeah. Yeah. So for this month, the theme is creative joy. Anything in the creative space works. So if you want to do anything related to music, you can use Lyria. If you want to show any posters or any images, you can use Nano Banana. If you want to write, you can reimagine with Gemini. If you want to make movies, use Veo. Use any Gemini tool that works for you. Make sure it is in the creative space, and make sure to use Google Gemini, and you're good to go. Okay, it should have a use case of Gemini. Okay. I'm just checking if there's any point. Yes. Okay. Now, very important. Don't just post it. Make sure that your GID is written even in the caption. A lot of people lose points because the mandatory hashtags are not there, or the GID is not mentioned in the caption, or the GID is wrong. Make sure to also tag Google India and Google Gemini in the caption. Use all mandatory hashtags: Google Student Ambassador, GSA 2026, Team Gemini. Don't make a amazing reel and not do these basic things. Okay. And you are all students in the East and West region. So please use hashtag ping_MCN. Okay. Can I get a few thumbs ups? Amazing. Now we can move on to, we can go back to the previous deck, please. Okay. Do make your Instagram reel. It can be solo, you can collab. If you collab, it's good for you, but it has to be on your page originally and then you collab. Okay. Second is, you have to cross post on LinkedIn. If you don't, you will lose points. Okay. Third is, make sure that there's real Gemini usage. Like I said, it should have a use case of Gemini. Use the hashtags, the monthly theme. Don't make any random reel, it will not work. Okay, like I said, for this month, it is creative joy. Anything in the creative space. Include your GID in the caption. Ensure your audio is clear, your visuals are clear, your screen recordings when you're giving a Gemini use case is clear. Don't use generic AI content. The whole reel can't just be AI, where AI makes the reel. Okay, don't outsource your work to AI in this aspect. Okay, don't use plagiarized, copyrighted material. Don't make exaggerated claims about Gemini. If you all have the facts right, you all have to pass on the right facts. Okay. Don't compare Gemini negatively against its competitors. Don't include political, religious, or sensitive content. And don't use previously posted content and claim that it's yours. Okay. Task 3. Next. This is not. Next. No, Ankit is not there this month. Next. Task 3 is monthly highlights on LinkedIn. This is constant every month. There is no real theme to it, but it's pretty much the similar format. What you have to do is, this is usually done towards the second half of the month, unless you already have a challenge that, say, you've conducted your Lyria and you already have something to talk about, like a behind the scenes moment, or a big win, or a challenge that you overcame when you conducted this nice, or some collaborations or connections you made, or what you learned. All of this, basically, you will create like a monthly highlight on LinkedIn with respect to that. Okay, so anything that speaks in terms of growth, wins, challenges, connections, networking, all of that works. Okay, make sure to use some of these words while you are writing it, because higher chances of us being able to give you higher points on that. Okay. Secondly, GID in the caption, just like your content creation task. Don't forget, use all the mandatory hashtags and use ping_MCN, not communique. My bad. Next interview, we will give you a script. We will give you a list of 10 questions to ask. We will give you a persona. Persona is the category of the people you will interview. For this month, the persona is campus creatives, which means anyone in the creative space. Anyone into music, art, writing, reels, filmmaking, or anything and anything, anybody in this department. Okay. Now, if you know that in the first question only that they are not in this department, please don't go ahead and interview them. It does not make sense. You will not get any points. Please note that all these campus interviews must be conducted in English only. For this task, you have to conduct minimum 5 interviews, maximum 10 interviews. All 5 interviews should have their separate drive link. Don't upload the drive folder when you all are filling the feedback, when you all are filling task for campus interview form, because you all will get 0 points. Make sure if you interview 5 people, you have 5 separate links that you all are showing. Otherwise, you all will miss out on the points. Campus interviews to be conducted in English only. This month, we are also allowing people to conduct this online over Google Meet. Make sure audio is clear, video is, camera is on, and recording link is there. Okay. Now, what are the questions? Exactly what you can see. Can you ask 5 out of 10 questions? No. Can you ask 9 out of 10 questions? No. The only correct answers, 10 out of 10 questions must be asked in the same order. Because if you notice, if you see question 4, it says, what about you personally? What have you tried so far? If they answer yes, you move on to question 5. If they answer no, you say what would get you to jump in and move on to question 6, and don't ask question 5. So there is a format that you have to follow. Please make sure you use that format. Can you ask more than 10 questions? Absolutely. But these 10 questions must be covered no matter what. Or form. Like I mentioned that task 1 needs to have 3 forms, task 2 1, task 3 1, task 4, depending on how many Google Drive, but all in the same link. All these forms should be submitted by the end of the month. Don't wait till the last day of the month, because the traffic increases drastically. Number 1. Number 2, your content creation task, where you have to upload your reel. You have to leave some time for it to get views, likes, comments. Try to do it in the earlier half of the month so that it rests on Instagram and you'll gain more insights on it. Okay. Your rewards, your score will reflect within 7 working days. So y'all will see your score between today and the next few days. If y'all can't already see it, don't worry. If it is not matching what y'all feel it should, just give it some time, and y'all can reach out to your POCs in case of anything, but don't do that now. Just wait for a couple of days. Okay. Or, like I said, all of y'all who have done your April and May mandatory tasks, your welcome kits are on the way. Please be a little patient. You will receive it. You should receive it within 2 weeks, depending on where you stay. If you miss any mandatory task for more than 45 days, you will be disqualified. I don't want to see any of you all disqualified, because to be honest, 3 tasks, 3 hours, and you'll be done in the entire month. So please plan accordingly and just get going and maximize on a lot of opportunities that you will get. Okay. And needless to say, you all are responsible. Please uphold the values. Please do not post anything sensitive, and the rest you all know. Okay. Next slide, please. Monetary rewards are 2 kinds. One is your must-do pillars, and second is your booster tasks. Your first 3 tasks are your must-do, and your booster is the 4th task, which is the campus interview task. How are you all getting points? You all will get points as per the number of tasks that you all do. When you all unlock 600 points, you all will get an e-voucher and a diary. The more points you score, the highest place to be on the leaderboard is at 4,200 points, where you all can earn, the first 10 people can earn a Pixel Phone 10A and a 5,000 rupee e-voucher. Also, please note, supposing you are at 2,400 points, will you only get 1,000 e-voucher and jacket? No, you will get 600, 1,200, 1,800, all rewards, not only the last reward. And those of you who are eligible for the completion certificate, you all will receive it, but at the end of the program. So if you all reach 1,800 points, don't message us saying, where is my completion certificate? You all will get it, but once the program ends. Okay, Ankit, next slide, please. Yeah, now I will give you a whole breakdown on which task can earn you all what points. So remember, we spoke about what product trials are about. Product trials are about how to use Lyria this month. Every participant you get on 10 points. If you get 10 participants, 100. If you get 30 participants, 300. If you get less than 5 participants, you will not earn any, sorry, less than 10 participants, you will not earn any points. Okay. Your content creation task, the minute you post your reel and you cross post it on LinkedIn and it is authenticated or verified, you will receive 100 fixed points, and you will receive additional points depending on how many views you get, which is why I recommend all of y'all that y'all try to do this task earlier in the month so y'all get higher views and therefore higher points. Your third task, which is your monthly highlights, which is the LinkedIn task, y'all will get 100 fixed points once y'all post it. You'll know the theme, you'll know you'll have to talk about a challenge that you'll overcome. Okay, campus interview, minimum 5, maximum 10 interviews. Every interview that you conduct separately, you will get 10 points. So you can receive between 50 to 100 points for this particular task. Okay, next slide. Okay, now we've already mentioned that the first 10 people who get 4,200 points get a Google Pixel phone. Apart from that, the reels that are top performing, that reach 1 million views and that have reached top stories every month, you all get a chance to be featured on the official social channels and the official Google India page. Okay, next slide. So this is a sneak peek into what rewards you all will get at each stage: sling bag, diary, bottle, jacket, laptop bag, and Pixel phones. I'm sure you all have all seen.
Hello all. Hello all. Myself Shiva. I'm the project head for the Google Gemini Student Ambassador Program for the West as well as East. And I think it's the first time I'm coming and meet you guys. So can I have people on camera? Like not everyone, at least, as many people as possible.
Shiva, I think we have not given them access to that. Default
I'm
mode.
sorry. I think there is some tech glitch. Like we have a 6 p.m. call. Anyhow, we are, doing one more call. There is some tech issue. In fact, as this Google Meet, the higher limit was 1,000 and there is some tech issue and we have to, limit to 500. So guys, I just want to have, a couple of things, couple of points to be mentioned to you guys, right? So, आप में से like, almost how many of you people can give thumbs up that, you are the first time ambassador in 2026? No need of raise your hand, just give me a thumbs up. Right? So, it's not that easy, right? I'll tell you the numbers. We received almost 150,000 plus applications, out of which almost 40,000 plus students have given the video interview, and out of which the top 3,000 students are part of this program. Almost 1,000 ambassadors we have selected who were part of 2025 program. They're extending it to the 2026 program. Isn't it that easy? 150,000 people may say, top 3,000 guys, you are standing here. It's not that easy, right? So you guys have put your lot of efforts in terms of, your psychometry test, second, video interview, and, you have signed your agreement. You people have put lot of efforts to reach here. And honestly, this is not something, a task or workshop or something. This add a lot of advantage to your profile. So everything is a learning, right? You are using Gemini, you are using some use cases. This is a learning for you. And honestly, a Google Student Ambassador certificate that adding to your LinkedIn profile, and how LinkedIn algorithm works, it adds a lot of people, who have a tag of Google. So honestly speaking, this is not a simple or a normal program, a normal ambassador program which you guys been part of. There are multiple student ambassador programs are going on, but you're top of it. You're of course I can say we are like premium kind of thing where out of lakhs of students you guys are selected here and putting a lot of efforts. And one request, I'm here to speak out to you guys. You people have put a lot of efforts to reach here, but most of you people were unable to complete your task. It's not that easy. तो rocket science नहीं है. आप लोग Trust me, I've been in my experience, I've seen almost 14,000, it's been almost 14 years. I've seen more than 14,000 students in my entire career. And trust me, this generation, this Gen Z is like, the best generation ever. They know the tech, they know the values, they know each and everything. And they know what they're exactly doing. Maybe in 90s, if you ask someone at the age of 25, if you ask a 90 guy, what were you doing? They were confused in their career. But trust me, this Gen Z kid, a generation knows what exactly they're doing. Don't waste your time and learn something, which is productive, and learn something which add value to. And every skill is important, guys. It's not that you're doing some task, you're using some Lyra, and creating some music in task on. That's a learning for you guys. It's also learning. And definitely, I'm not saying that this is a career post your 4-year degree or something, but yes, these all small learnings will definitely help you guys to build a strong career, right? So that's it. I just want to meet you all, guys, and all the very best. And this time, Abhi, around 400 plus students are there in this meet, and hope everyone will complete all the 4 tasks and be on top of it. And one more thing, I just want to add at one point, it's not a competition or something. We have to be ahead of North and South guys. North and South guys ka points, we are not less than them. Out of top 10 में हमारा लोग 6 लोग हैं, and their people are like around 4 people. Let's dominate all top 10 and we get the best points. And coming to the program, this is not just tasks or something. There are almost 25 people have attended the IPL matches. We have sent, matches happening in Mumbai, Kolkata, and Ahmedabad. We have sent couple of people to matches, IPL matches. There are 9 people selected from India to IO, California, which happened on May 19th and 20th. Out of 9 people, 6 people are from our regions, the West and East regions. And these people have got chance to even interview with the top vice presidents, top presidents of Google. And these videos are all in the, in the social media. And I think, Ria, we have to post these links, whatever the Instagram links, whatever the interviews happen with Google team. Please share that links in the community so that our students may go through it. And there are a lot of events coming in. There are like almost 15 students have participated in a research program, like a research on AI program. And this was happened in Mumbai, and we have selected 15 students, and they have did in research program with that particular, it's related to some AI tools and also. And there are almost 10 students, not 10, 15 students who have attended the IO event online. And these people have screened on the IO, screen which Google has presented in California. And if I talk about, there are a lot of other events. There are GPay events, Google Pay events happened in Hyderabad. The Google Pay events happened in Mumbai and Kolkata also. And compared to all 3 events happened, and out of 3, 2 events are from our region. 1 Mumbai and 1 Kolkata. And we have selected the top guys and we have sent there. And there are a lot of events, like there are some events going on in Singapore. And, I'm not commenting that it's not yet live, but yes, there are certain lot of learnings, lot of achievements, lot of, a lot of rewards waiting for you guys. Just don't take it as a just work or something. You people were part of this program because you are the best out of 150,000 students who have applied the program. You are the best guys, and keep some efforts and ensure that you earn more points. There is no limit for the program. If like around 3,000 points or 3,000 students have got 3,000 points, and everyone will get the rewards. There is no limit on it. Of course, there's a limit on the bottom rewards, that is like top 10 and top 50. I hope that all the top 50 will be from our region. There are a lot of exciting events, not only this Google certificate, there'll be a lot of exciting events going on. And I have requested, there'll be one workshop from the Google team on AI tools. There'll be a lot of learnings over there. We are also, I think most of you people might not know that, how to create content. Let's bring 2 to 3, content creators, and we will do workshops and we'll help you how to get the best content. And it's not that tough or difficult. Everything is possible, and keep up your efforts and ensure that we give our best. And I hope all the 50 people or of the top 10 and top 50 will be from our region, and that's what the expectation. One final thing, most of you, because earlier the evaluation should be used to happen at our level. Now the evaluation, whatever the reels or the LinkedIn post you people are posting it, that's been globally verified. The global Google team is verifying certain posts, and let's ensure that we give our best and use our genuine accounts. It's not that GSA, for example, your GID is 1350, and let's not mention that GSA 1350. Please use your genuine Instagram accounts, use your genuine LinkedIn accounts, and ensure that you people you know present yourself. And it's not that we don't need any other names. We want you to be present over there. We want your names to be projected over there.
All right, so hope so you enjoyed this video till then, and hope so this video, whatever explanation was given by ma'am, is already fit into your brains, and you have cleared all your doubts regarding Google Campus Ambassador program. So if you want to become a Google Campus Ambassador, drop down in the comment section that I want to become a Google Campus Ambassador, and just put hashtag touchwood, and hopefully you will surely become. And if you are having any doubts or queries, just comment down below and I'll try to answer all your queries. So yeah, so if you're liking my content, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Next video is going to be about the rewards. What are the welcome kit rewards you will be getting in Google Campus Ambassador? So just stay tuned, I will be releasing it soon.